Okay guys, now before we jump into today's video, I should say that Rockstar just updated their newswire with some information regarding the Finance and Felony trailer. I thought this was important, but not important enough to make in its own entire video. So this is what they stated. Hey all, get ready for further adventures in Finance and Felony coming next week. For those excited for the official trailer, please stay tuned here at the newswire as it's coming sometime this week. Once again, Rockstar being as broad and as non-specific as possible when talking about this. So sometime this week, could that mean Thursday or Friday? Could they be talking about a possible weekend release? I highly doubt it. But again, they're being so secretive with the release of this trailer and more information, which is what they just confirmed. So again, who really knows? I didn't think, once again, this was important enough for its own video, as you guys probably already knew this, but Rockstar is once again updating us all on the status of this information and trailer regarding Finance and Felony. Hey, how's it going guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we are going to be talking about a lot of craziness that's been going on in the GTA community over the past really 24 hours. As we all know, we're waiting for more information on adventures in Finance and Felony. So when that comes out, that'll obviously be really exciting. But yesterday, you guys know there was the image of Grand Theft Auto 4 created in Grand Theft Auto 5's image that was actually found and actually revealed. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of the conversation of that photo, what it's about, what it could mean. I'll leave that video link in the description if you basically want to know about Liberty City and GTA 5 and was the Liberty City expansion scrapped after this new image has been found. But what this has done is it stirred up the community and gotten a whole lot more conversation started. Now, what's even crazier is there was a comment found way back in 2015. So this was originally posted on May 11th, 2015, and was last edited on that same day, May 11th, 2015. Comes from a user on the GTA forum site, Raised. So this is exactly what he said. And keep in mind, this is over a year ago. They were supposed to release another High Life Apartments DLC for online, where we were supposed to have a yacht as a safe house and large Vinewood homes. The Liberty City DLC is supposed to be single player and online, but the online only has one safe house, and it's a hotel in Liberty City. Properties cannot be purchased there. They are 100% working on a Vice City project, but I don't know if it's for GTA 6 or something else. Last I heard, 6 was going to be modern-day Vice City or Las Venturas in the 80s. We're supposed to get purchasable furniture in Grand Theft Auto Online, along with a fully functioning gym. Everything has been done for a while, and I guess they are just waiting to release all this stuff. The career DLC for GTA Online has been done as well. It gives us jobs around the city to let players make more money, jobs such as street pharmacist, police officer, security guard, etc. And he finally goes on to talk about Agent and also the next Red Dead game being in development. So that is pretty crazy, especially if you consider the date. Because on May 11th, 2015, not only did we not have any knowledge about what is then executives and other criminals, but the Liberty City DLC rumors hadn't even started yet. So FunMW2 actually does a really good job of breaking this down. So here's the quote, and it's actually got some color coordination, which is actually pretty neat. So when he refers to another High Life Apartments DLC, he's talking about executives and other criminals, which of course we know released in December of 2015. When he's talking about the Liberty City DLC, he's obviously talking about all the rumors that have come out, and more recently, probably the most convincing find, that image that was actually found of Grand Theft Auto 4 in GTA 5's game engine, the Rage engine for Grand Theft Auto. So that is pretty unique. And another thing I thought was very interesting was the line, we're supposed to get purchasable furniture in Grand Theft Auto Online along with a fully functioning gym too. So FunMW2 says he's not sure about this one, and he states that there was a cut website found within executives and other criminals that was supposed to let us purchase furniture. And obviously this could be coming in the future since Rockstar likes to use cut content. Now, what is this website you're talking about? It's actually Lars and Elbow. So Lars and Elbow is a furniture company and a clothing store in Grand Theft Auto 5, and I think it's supposed to be either a parody of IKEA or some other very popular furniture store in game. So all around Los Santos, you can see stores for Lars and Elbow. You can see billboard ads. You can see signs. You can actually see a department store on Del Perro for Lars and Elbow. So again, it looks as if something like this was supposed to come into the game, and for whatever reason was just eventually cut. We're not exactly sure why, but that's interesting that this guy still predicted that we would have this furniture store months and months and months before any of these leaks came out. So for right now, let's forget the Vice City thing. Let's forget the thing that was talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's talk about Grand Theft Auto Online. What's interesting is this character and this guy on this site, GTA Forums, he mentioned a career DLC. Now, I wonder if the career DLC is similar to executives and other criminals and finance and felony. Who knows? Maybe the VIP system and possibly CEO system that we're supposed to be getting in finance and felony turned out to be the career DLC. I'm not sure. FunMW2 states at some point they must have planned for career jobs, but then ultimately made some changes. So I told you guys things were really heating up today, and we have some more information from FunMW2, who's kind of talking about Liberty City and the single player update. So he states, no, it has to be coming. He's talking about the Liberty City DLC with a single player update. Introducing Liberty City means they have to recreate every script to replace the coordinates and interiors and other stuff. It would cost them lots of times. Not only that, but new DLCs would have to work with Los Santos and Liberty City. From what I've heard, single player DLC is paid DLC and not free. They have to resolve these problems with the bends in order to release it, and I think they're planning to release it when shark card sales die. So that's incredibly interesting and just gives you a good idea at the work Rockstar would really have to do if they wanted to properly introduce something like Liberty City into the game. Not only would they have to totally redesign everything, but everything else they added going forward in the game would have to work with both cities. And as far as the single player DLC goes, I suspected that it would be paid, but I had no clue that they would have to work out their issues with Leslie Benzies first. And we obviously have no idea how long that their situation is going to last. That could be going on for years. It could be going on for months. It could be going on for weeks. We really don't know. But I think it is interesting how he thinks that when shark card sales die, that we'll start to see the introduction of a single player update. Now, obviously, everyone is going to point towards E3 to when we'll probably hear some information about this. I've got my predictions for E3. I think it's going to be either another game in the Red Dead franchise, or I think it's possibly going to be the announcement of some single player expansion. But who knows? I don't want people to get super hyped, and then when the GTA 5 logo shows up at E3, it's just a trailer for like the Cunning Stunts update or something like that. Like, don't get me wrong, that'd be super cool, but at the same rate, not everyone gets super hyped because who knows what Rockstar and Take-Two are going to be revealing at E3. But anyways, I know that was a lot of information. I know that was really crazy. It seems as if finding this picture yesterday has just sent the community into a spiral of crazy confusion, looking for answers. And if I can provide any more updates, I totally will. But for now, that's really all I have to report on. Just crazy stuff going on there about Liberty City, single player DLC, online expansions. It's nuts in the world of Grand Theft Auto Online right now. And as we're just days away from getting more information and the eventual release of Finance and Felony, this is just nuts, man. This is absolutely insane. Okay, now I was going to be ending the video right there. And while I was doing my kind of run through, my last minute edits and checks, and when I was putting together the video, I actually stumbled across some new, very, very interesting information. It's time to put the tinfoil hats on, everyone, because things could be getting pretty crazy. So FunMW2 also tweeted this. He stated, the artist who posted a picture of Liberty City and Grand Theft Auto 5 has removed his work, in quotes, from his website. And then obviously that's a link to the artist page. And if you do go on the site, you will notice that there is no more work under the work section. It's like all the photos have been removed. So that is incredibly interesting because I know that this story was not only picked up by YouTubers like myself, but gaming news articles and sites like IGN. They've also run with this story and have mentioned how a mysterious image of Liberty City has been found in Grand Theft Auto 5's engine. So what is going on here? I think there's a few possibilities. The first possibility is that Rockstar asked this individual, who I think still works at Rockstar, to remove the images. And that could lead to a number of different scenarios. Why would the image be removed if it wasn't maybe possibly going to be used going forward? So maybe it wasn't content that was scrapped, but possibly content that was still in the works. I have absolutely no clue what could be going on here. And the second possibility is that he willingly just chose to remove it himself. Maybe he didn't like the attention it was getting. Maybe it wasn't meant to be public or meant to be showcased, and he accidentally included it in the various images of his portfolio, which is understandable because all the other Grand Theft Auto images are of Grand Theft Auto 5's Los Santos, not Liberty City. So it might have been a mistake, but who knows? And that's where I kind of want to put the tinfoil hats on and kind of see if we can figure out some information regarding this. Why was the image removed? Its mysterious disappearance. And do you think Rockstar has asked him to remove this image from his page? And could this indicate that maybe the Liberty City DLC is a little bit more real than some people want to think? So as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Let me know what you think about everything we've discussed today, including the removal of this mysterious Liberty City and Grand Theft Auto 5 image. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.